Welcome to Mackey's Hideout in McHenry, everybody. How about this bar? Beautiful, beautiful bar, huh? So today we have Flat Creek Highway, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause. All right, good looking. Who are you?
I'm Jim Roxworthy.
And what do you play, Jim?
I'm the bass player.
Are you playing that stand-up bass? Dan, can we get a picture of that stand-up bass, please? So what other instruments besides the stand-up bass do you play?
Well, electric bass, a little bit of guitar. That's about it.
I heard you're also an avid golfer.
Yeah, that's true.
And you went and you got what did you get, 100?
Yeah.
That's not bad for 8 holes.
About sums it up.
All right. Well, Jim, you've been in the music industry for, what, 30, 50 years?
30. I mean, I took a 20-year break.
So he took a 20-year break, okay? Because you raised all your children in between that time, didn't you?
True.
All right. Well, how about it for Jim Roxworthy, the bass player? Put your hands together, please. Who is you is?
I'm John Kraus.
And what instrument does John Kraus play?
I play the mandolin.
What's the difference between the guitar and the mandolin, John?
Well, mandolin's more like a cousin of the violin. So it's tuned like a violin, but it's plucked and has 8 strings instead of 4.
So it has 8 strings and a violin only has 4.
Yeah, they're dual strings, so
And how long have you been playing the mandolin?
I've been playing since 1982. I think I bought my first one.
I was 12.
Right.
I'm lying, that's right. No, I mean, these songs that you're playing today, did you write them?
We wrote some songs.
Not we, you.
I've written 4 songs for tonight.
Okay.
And then we've done some traditional songs too.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you guys because the sound check, you were fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Violin, fiddle, violin. What is your name?
Rick Veris,
And you play?
the fiddle.
Okay, what is the difference between the fiddle and the violin?
The nut at the end of the bow.
Because you're the nut.
That's correct.
I mean, I was always told that a fiddle versus a violin, am I far off?
You could do it either way.
Really? Well, did you have anything to do or inject in any of this music that we're going to hear tonight?
Hopefully I will.
Just by playing the violin. Give it up for Mr. Violin Player, ladies and gentlemen. All right, who are you?
I'm Cameron Swallow.
And you do what?
I play guitar. Call me Strictly Rhythm.
Strictly Rhythm Guitar. I mean, I thought your name was Cameron. What do you mean call you Strictly Rhythm?
It's my nickname.
All right. So how long have you been playing the quote-unquote Strictly Rhythm guitar?
Since about 2001.
And you also, I heard you doing a lot of singing, right?
That's right. That's why they keep me around.
And here I was told it was because you're the only one who had the van. You wanted to move stuff around. You need somebody who's got a van.
True.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you once again in warm-ups, a sound check. You guys were phenomenal. Thank you so much. Give her a round of applause. That's right. All right, who are you?
I'm Max Winkles.
Max, what do you do?
I play the 5-string banjo.
Is there different banjos?
Yep. There's 5-string banjo, like I play 4-string banjo, which was popular starting in the 20s in Dixieland and jazz styles. And there's also a 6-string banjo, which is for the benefit of the guitarists who can't handle 5 strings.
You know, that guy over there, he plays a 5-string bass. I've seen it before.
Now, I got to admit, I can't play a 5-string bass. That's
So what's the difference between the 4-string and banjo and the 6-string banjo?
Well, the 6-string banjo is tuned like a guitar, so guitarists can play the chords and sound like a banjo. The 4-string banjo is tuned in fifths, like the mandolin and the fiddle, except 1/5 down. So it's really like a viola of bluegrass.
All right, so is that how you classify the music that you guys are playing today, bluegrass?
Mostly bluegrass, like Cameron was saying, she's strictly rhythm. We're hardly strictly bluegrass.
Make up my mind what her name is, will you?
I call her the Carthage Nightingale myself. But
Well, I'm looking forward once again to hearing Flat Creek Highway, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Go on up there and do your thing.
Well, we would like to thank the Tom Bonick Concert Series for hosting us here. We appreciate the invitation.
All right, hold on. I'm flattered. If I needed to get a hold of you guys, how do I get a hold of you for booking?
we're on the Facebook.
What is it?
On the Facebook, what is it? Flat Creek Highway HWY. So
All right, for those people out there who are drinking, what is it?
Flat Creek HWY.
Highway.
Yep, except it's abbreviated.
All right.
If you've been drinking, that's a lot to spell.
All right, go on up there and do your thing.
All right.
So I want to thank once again Mr. Mike Painter. I want to thank, that's right, put your hands together. Mr. Bill Mackey. Mr. Dan Lano running the cameras. Mr. Steve Ballack. Miss Debbie Meyer. And once again, tell everybody that we're here each and every Wednesday night doing the concert series at the beautiful establishment Mackey's Hideout. So I hope that you guys are ready to go. And until they are, make sure you tell people, just come on out. You know, every Wednesday we're here. So just come on here and do your thing. Dance, scream, yell, blah, blah, blah. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Flat Creek Highway. Yeah, that's right.
Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't have the girl I won't have none at all.
Thank you. That's the oldest song on our set, and we're about to hear one of the newest because John wrote this song, but you'd never know it because it sounds at least 50 years old. It's called Sweetheart, Darling of Mine.
That's because I'm a sweetheart.
All set?
Hey.
Thanks, folks. We're really happy to be back at Mackey's. When was the last time we were here, Cameron?
It's been several months.
It's been several months. It's been a while. Seems like a
played
long
with
time.
the Millbillies, right?
That's right. We opened for the Millbillies. That's right, when they were down here. And we're going to play a couple of fiddle tunes for you. One is called Whiskey Before Breakfast. So if that's not a dietary choice for you, I think you should check into it. The other one is Soldier's Joy. Indeed. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
around me like a circle around the sun. Yeah, put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. You know I love you, baby, when my easy riding's done. I know you're right, I'm gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, I'm gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss you, Daddy, rolling in your arms. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Yeah, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. The cool breeze come, blow all my blues away. I know you're right, I'm gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, I'm gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss Thank you, folks. Appreciate that. That's one of the old traditional ones. We're going to sing a new traditional one, another one that John wrote. John, have you ever actually been in Montana, or is this song just about what you think Montana is like?
Popped into my head.
I've been to Montana.
It's a cowboy dream. You know, I have cowboy dreams.
Okay.
This one popped out of a cowboy dream.
So this is kind of the Montana of your dreams. Is that right? Good. And Montana's a big state, so John calls this one Big Montana.
Yeah, it's a big state with a whole lot of nothing in it. So.
I lived in the Dakotas for a while, so I got the idea.
Here we go. Well, I'm riding in big Montana under a big blue sky. It's big and old Montana, but I can't find a place to hide. There ain't nobody here, soul to satisfy. I guess I'm better off this range and warmly by your side. Pushing those all day long, what a thrill it is. Whistling this old same sad song, wishing you weren't his. If I could ride to Boston, I'd show you a better way. But I'm just a cowboy, having a smoke and dreaming his life away. Just a cowpoke, having a smoke and dreaming his life away. Riding in big Montana under nighttime sky. Big bears eating little bear. There's a hunter aiming at his side. And I'm wondering about you, dear. Why I'm not the one, but I can't get any answers though. So I'm just waiting for the sun. Riding in big Montana under an autumn sky. Big and old Montana, but I can't find an answer as why. I'm saddle sore, so I'll find a store, call you on the telephone. But the only answers that I get is that there's no one home. The only answer that I get is that there's no one home. Riding in big Montana under a big blue sky. It's big and old Montana, but I can't find a place to hide. There ain't nobody here, a soul to satisfy. I wish I was off this range and warmly by your side. Wish I was off this range and warmly by your side.
All right. That's how Montana is, huh, John?
There it is.
Good to know, good to know.
This next one's an original song. I mean, I guess all songs are original songs with somebody. I didn't write it, but a good friend of mine in North Carolina did. His name is John Wertheimer, and the song is called Daniel May. It's about a peculiar fiddle player, and our peculiar fiddle player is here to be Daniel May on stage today.
What's up?
Okay. Daniel May, Fiddles His Life Away. Hey, keep back. 1, 2, ready, go. Daniel May's got a pickup truck with a gun rack on the back, don't you know? Are you looking for a gun? Well, you're out of luck, 'cause all he carries is a fiddle bow. Daniel May fiddles his time away, night and day. He's fiddling Daniel May. Other fellas head to the fishing hole on a lazy Saturday afternoon. Up to the general store, he's sitting there sawing out the fiddle tunes. Daniel May fiddles his time away, night and day. He's fiddling Daniel May. Everybody's talking at the general store about the pretty new girl just come to town. Heads start turning, and what is more, Daniel May finally put his fiddle down. Daniel May fiddles his time away, night and day. He's fiddling Daniel May. Daniel May and Carrie too in love for words. Daniel May and Carrie walking side by side. Wedding day at the front of the church. Guess who's a playing? Here comes the bride. Daniel May fiddles his time away, night and day. He's fiddling Daniel May. Go Daniel! Daniel May fiddles his time away, night and day. He's fiddling Daniel May.
Hey, thanks, folks. Appreciate that. We'd like to thank Tom and Tom Bonick Concert Series for having us here. Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea he's got here, and we appreciate the chance to be part of it. And of course, Mackey's has been a great place and great supporter of live music for a long, long time, and we appreciate them too and providing the venue this evening. Another reason we appreciate it is this is a chance for us to bust out new material. A lot of these songs we're debuting for the first time tonight, so new stuff, doing something a little different.
Like this one.
Oh, the window. So you want to hear a story behind this because it's kind of complicated, but there was a friend of mine, he was going through a hard time, lost his girlfriend and everything, and during that time he bought a new car.
and he lent it out to his dad, and he drove it around and parked it in the parking lot in his apartment building, left the windows open, and during that night a storm came in, and I wrote him a song about it. It's called Open Window Blues. So two kind of things going on at the same time. Here we go.
Thank you, music lovers. Well, this is a good one. Don't know where it came from, but it was discovered by a lot of bluegrass players on old scratchy 78 records. I think that's where I actually heard it first too, except by then it was a 33 copy of the old 78. That'd be a good song too, the Wreck of the Old 78. Anyways, I better refocus here because we want to play a song called Long Journey Home.
Lost all my money, got a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bills. Lost all my money, got a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey.
smoke's rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boy, surely is a train. Smoke's rising and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money, but it's $2 bill. $2 bill, boy, it's $2 bill. Lost all my money, but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Lost friend. Black smoke's rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boy, surely is a train. Black smoke's rising and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money, but a $2 bill. $2 bill, Lord, $2 bill. Lost all my money, but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Well, I'm tired and I'm lonesome and I wanna go home. Wanna go home, boys, I got to go home. Tired and I'm lonesome and I got to go home. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money for the $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money for the $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you. That was the Ralph Stanley ending. Okay. Time for another original that Cameron is going to sing. Yes.
My satin doll. Yes, this is, I think, the only song in our set that has a phrase in Latin. But you all know what e pluribus unum means.
Means give me your money.
It is a song about money. How money is different from apron strings.
I want to be perfectly in tune for this one.
1, 2, ready, go. If you read my hometown headstones, the roots of my family tree, heard trains pass in the morning, another. 'Neath an endless southern sky, orange sun on the horizon, spraying color all around. On good days, that sun is rising. Other days, it's going down. Ooh, heartstrings would bind me to my home, but I'm on empty stands at birth with a place and a year. He pursues in God we trust as I roll. Heartstrings, they would escort me, and my way they'd help me find, but they tangle and contort me. Blessed be the ties that bind, but a coin it bears the markings of its past, and still it flies. Spend a quarter, spend an hour, spend a fortune, spend a life. Ooh, heartstrings would bind me to my home, but I'm a fancy coin stands at birth with a place and a year. You further sooner in God we trust as I roll.
Hey, thanks, folks. Appreciate that. Back to the traditional bucket.
Okay.
As a friend of mine used to say, it was about the second meanest woman in the county. First one being his ex-wife.
How far back does this song go?
This may be the second oldest song on our set list, after Shady Grove.
Now it's not nice to talk about a woman's age.
Tell us how it goes, Max.
2 for nothing.
Troubles, from another
Right to Gypsy Rose?
He said we're almost done, so.
Okay, sure.
Gypsy Rose, D minor.
Yep.
Gypsy Rose or
Just Gypsy Rose. We do a lot of
Alrighty. Hey, the old clock on the wall says we only got a few minutes time for a couple more tunes, but we would like to say thanks again to Tom Bonick for having us as part of his concert series. We'd like to thank Mackey's for having us back down here again. It's always a fun place to play. So, we are Flat Creek Highway. Here's a song that John wrote called Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose. Right, thank you.
All right. Thanks, friends. Once more, we're Flat Creek Highway. Thanks for sticking around with us this evening. Hope we got one more song. And I was just going to say, if you're watching us on the internet, thank you. But right now, we're going to play one of the great old classics.
And it's a sing-along.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, my bad. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Mackies. See you down the road.
Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your sister, tell your brother. We're here at beautiful Mackey's Hideout every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, having fantastic bands like Flat Creek Highway. Put your hands together for these guys. Once again, I want to thank Mike. I want to thank Bill. I want to thank Dan. I want to thank Debbie. I want to thank, there he is, Steve Ballack. Good night, drive home safe. The fans, give it up for the fans. God bless you, man, drive safe.
Caught up in the fun time.